it's TCGO here, and thanks again for watching our TCG video on my channel. First up, I want to let you guys know that I'm doing a giveaway / raffle for some Guardians Rising TCG online pack, so definitely check that video out and enter if you want to be able to win some packs. Today we're checking out Drampa-GX together with Garbodor. Last video we checked it out with Zoroark, but now with Garbodor, yeah, this is one of the top decks out there. I already checked out the Garbodor deck itself on a TCG online match, but now we're more focusing on the Drampa here, because we're now running Team Magma Secret Base together with Drampa to get ourselves the early pressure of dealing 150 damage Berserk on our second turn possibly, so that is awesome. Also running some tech cards in here like Sudowoodo with Roadblock. With that, our opponent can only have 4 bench Pokemon, which is great. If they already have 4 bench Pokemon, if they use like Lele's and Shamans and stuff, and they are still keeping one Lele in the hand or something, that way they cannot bench anything else. So Sudowoodo really powerful in my opinion. There's also the Espeon-EX to devolve the opponent's Pokemon in situations where we don't get the knockout, but want to get rid of the opponent's active Pokemon regardless. Also the Tapu Koko Flying Flip. This deals 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Really useful in the early game while we are simply setting up together with, we have our supporter here, Bridget. We can get it out with Tapu Lele and just start doing some flying flips until the opponent has used a ton of item cards, because that is the main reason Garbodor is so good, dealing 20 damage for each item card in your opponent's discard pile. So the opponent has to be really careful to play their items, and if they want to play around it really good, then they don't play their items and Drampa-GX destroys them. So this is the deck. You probably heard about it already, but I'm kind of late to the party because those Team Magma Secret Bases are kind of hard to get our hands on, and I actually did not review the deck entirely with Drampa and Garbodor. I actually used Garbodor with a variety of cards like Tauros GX, one Drampa-GX, and with Ultra of the Moon. So today we're checking it out with the Team Magma Secret Base. Okay, with that out of the way, we're gonna save this deck up and let's see who will await us on the other side of the world. We have a bunch of decks. As you see, we already have a ton of them. If you want to see deck lists about Guardians Rising on, definitely check my latest videos on the channel. The TCG battle videos are all about competitive decks in the format that could be viable to win tournaments. Okay, today, Drampa-GX Garbodor, so definitely subscribe for more content like this, because these videos come on a daily basis, so I actually have a lot of fun making them as well, so hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. Okay, we are facing a very colorless deck, so probably a Xerneas deck that uses the Xerneas Break and the Garbodor to use Brilliant Arrow or something like that. We'll have to figure out and see. Maybe an Aldino deck could also be the case, using the fairy drops together with Aldino-EX. We'll have to figure out what our opponent will play, but we will show the power of Drampa and Garbodor hopefully in this video. Of course, we start with Flying Flip as mentioned. Really great to start off with. It has free retreat, and we have a DCE in the hand as well together with Tapu Lele, so we can basically do everything we might have wanted. So we're gonna use Bridget here, Silent Lab. Okay, I was forgetting Sylveon. How do we face a Sylveon deck? Really simple. We get ourselves the Flying Flip early game and then use 180 damage with a Choice Band and Drampa-GX. This is the combination we will go with. We are not gonna use maybe we can use Bridget in this case, but the thing here is that our opponent will have a lot of Lysandre capabilities. We do run 4 Floatstones in this deck just to get ourselves that Floatstone attached to the Garbodor with ability. Also, our Drampa might not be the ideal Pokemon for the attack, so we also get a mulligan, so that is good. Bridget in the hand, so there's a lot of options available here. We could use first turn Hex, but he already has a Sylveon GX. This is kind of troublesome. We don't run that many energies, and looks like he does not get out anything. And what the hell? Looks like all his Sylveons are prized and we won this game automatically. Okay, we're not gonna search out a supporter, it's not needed. And we're gonna dunk this lone Eevee. Wow, what a strange way to start the video. So you see, Sylveon GX is not one of the decks that has seen a lot of tournament success yet. And today we destroyed it by dunking it, and we got a booster pack for that. So we're gonna open that later on the video. Today we're gonna check out some more matchups here. I was explaining that Sylveon GX is a really great disruptive deck and really great once you get it going, but if your Sylveons are prized or your opponent starts and uses a Hex, then the deck pretty much falls apart. So that is the main downside of the deck, but once the Sylveons are out, it's really hard to play around it. You either have to one-shot them because they have max potion, Or yeah, two-shot them and hope they don't use Max Potion. Okay, let's see. We're facing... Okay, we start with Drampa together with Bridget and Sycamore. Love the opening hand here. And the opponent will most likely play a Garbodor deck as well. Yeah, Garbodor versus Garbodor. This is ideal. Why is this ideal? To show you that Garbodor is capable of doing a lot of stuff. And in the mirror match, we have to be careful of playing item cards. And that is what we're going to show here today. Okay, we're getting a mulligan once again. And okay, it's with Espeon. So he's probably going to use Tapu Lele-in here because we already have kind of a huge hand. And yeah, our great opening hand will go to the deck once again. Hopefully we draw into something great if he uses N. But he could also use Sycamore or Bridget, so we have to figure it out here. Tapu Lele will definitely get himself the N because we have, yeah, a lot of cards in the hand, 7 in total. If he uses N, we get 1 less. So N as predicted. So I cannot promise you guys that we will win this matchup, but I'm definitely going to show you that we are capable of dealing more than... yeah, the standard decks out there. This is kind of a mirror match. Espeon GX against the Drampa. So he cannot attack first turn, which is fine by me. Gonna splash down this Trubbish here. What are we gonna do today? We already have a ton of items. All the cards in the hand are items. That is not good. We don't even have an energy, so that is also really terrible. Okay. What is the first thing on my list? Gonna get rid of the Rescue Stretcher. The Field Blower is nice though, and but I'm gonna get rid of it regardless. And we were getting out our Tapu Lele. Okay, we already have a bunch of items in the discard. We need to get the pressure going on with Tapu Lele. We can get out, yeah, the Bridget that's definitely on our deck. We can get out a bunch of stuff. But the thing here is that we need energies on the field. Without energies, we will not be able to do a lot of stuff. Maybe an N is sufficient here. With that, we don't discard all our energies. But we do have another Ultra Ball here, but we already used 3 items. I want to... Ah, man. We're gonna slap down the Tapu Lele here, of course. We have an Ultra Ball in the hand, so next turn we can do some stuff. We have another Tapu Lele in our deck, so that is good at least. We don't have energies. Do we use N? Or do we use Bridget? That is the situational thing here. This Espeon can snipe, yeah, 10 damage counters and our Garbodor will hit the discard. But then again, ah man, I don't know what to do here. Our Drampa is kind of stuck. He will get damaged or not. This opponent has 6 cards in the hand, so I'm not gonna go for it. Maybe we can go for a Bridget here and hope for the best. Hopefully we draw into something good. Our opponent, yeah, did not use anything as predicted, so we are gonna go for an N. I know it's kind of terrible here not to use the Bridget, but we don't have energies in play, and I want to have that 1 energy on Drampa to use some crazy shenanigans later. We could also attach that Float Stone, but then again, he has Field Blower and he could do some stuff, so we have at least the energy. That is good. We can attack with Tapu Lele, that could be the case here. That way we deal 60 damage. If he attaches a DCE next turn, we will able to deal 100 damage. Still not getting there. Okay. Maybe Float Stone attaching it here to the Trubbish is kind of neat. But then again, this guy has weakness to Psychic. He needs to use items. Gonna go for attaching a DCE and already... Man, we can use the Big Wheel GX here. That way we get 10 cards in the hand, possibly some great options here. Or we can use 20 damage. I hope next turn we can get our Choice Band together with an energy and stuff. We have Sycamore, so things are possible here. If we get, we bench something with Team Magma's base. I have the Choice Band. This Espeon will go to the discard, and he uses N, so that is fine by me. The only thing we need now is a Team Magma's base and a Choice Band and an energy. Okay, everything we possibly want. We don't have a Pokemon though, but that should not be that troublesome. Our Drampa will show the might here, getting that early pressure on. And yeah, Psybeam, whatever. Oh, we are confused. Ooh, not something we wanted. Only 1 and okay. Team Magma's secret base. Now we have to retreat, which is... We could try the coin flip with confusion, but that most of the times will not end well. Also gonna slap this secret base down, and this confusion causes us a lot of trouble. If we have the float stone, we can get out of this situation, so that is cool at least. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Tapu Lele here. Garbodor cannot attack yet because he does not use any items just yet, and we can get the psychic energy back regardless. So let's see what we get. We get the float stone, that is neat at least. And we also are gonna slap this guy down, or the Espeon can get rid of that Espeon GX, which is kind of yeah, interesting here. 60 damage. We also have another float stone and a field blower. Field blower can get rid of that choice band. Maybe we should use that, but then again, another item in the discard. I'm not gonna do that just yet. Just gonna deal 60 damage with Tapu Lele. Next turn retreating and getting rid of that Espeon. But he will most likely retreat in this situation to another Espeon GX. The thing is, if we can knock this guy out, we can devolve them, and that way we're fine as well. Also, Garbodor might show its face right around now, presumably. So he only used 2 supporters so far. So this is kind of a thinking match where we have to be really careful here what to play next. Okay, no problem here. We have a float stone. I'm gonna slap that down to our Tapu Lele. Otherwise, we are gonna discard some stuff that we don't want. Yeah, field blower might be ideal here, getting rid of absolutely nothing. We can use Bridget, but we need an extra energy to get the one-hit KO. I know we have to discard all the items, but I think there is no other solution here. We have to get that KO, and then we can start trading prize cards with the, or actually we can get the N back anyhow. And N can possibly get us an energy without having the downside of discarding that many items. Yeah, hopefully there is an energy in there. Only one is sufficient. Psychic energy. Okay, there we got him. Even the Magma secret base. I'll take it. I'm gonna bench this guy. We also have a Hex Maniac. Could be useful. And yeah, now we can berserk and go crazy with Drampa. Retreat. Okay. Could have also attached that DCE, and then we'll be able to deal 100 damage. Still not enough. I think Berserk is the best possible solution here, showing the might that Drampa can one-shot in certain situations, but it also had some yeah, significant damage already. Okay, next up, Espeon. Espeon will be able to destroy us with Psychic, so that is something I predicted. No problem here. Trading prize cards like this, 2 and 2. Now we have to be really careful here. Our opponent does have a lot of stuff left. Okay, what do we get? We get Delinquent, not that that will change anything. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140 will not get the KO. We do, however, have another Garbodor ready. We can use Delinquent, we can use Hex Maniac, we can use N. N is a great situation here. We're gonna bench another Trubbish. We do, however, have no more float stones. We can use Tapu Lele and N. I think that is the best solution here. Also, he only used 1 item card so far. That is definitely not great for us. 1 item card, we deal weakness with Choice Band, so I think I'm gonna go with this method and sacrifice my Tapu Lele here. That way we trade prize cards, but then again, we are in a disadvantage. We can end, start attacking with Garbodor. I think I'm gonna start attacking with Garbodor for now. If we have an energy, that's fine. Okay, we get an energy and a Super Rod, that is cool. Alright, we have an efficient amount of Garbodors here. We're gonna retreat, otherwise he gets 2 prize cards, and otherwise that is not good for us. Okay, Choice Bandit, Trashalanche will get the 2-hit KO here, 100 damage next turn. Again, he has End, so he has to use items in this situation. There's no way around it. And if he uses another item, Garbodor is safe. Let's see what he does. He has only 5 cards in the hand. Is there a supporter in there? Presumably. If he uses VS Seeker, it's an item. If he uses Choice Band, it's an item. So Ultra Ball, also an item. Okay, he benches in Eevee. And yeah, let's see how this goes. This Garbodor of us will get destroyed here. Kind of, yeah, troublesome. So this is kind of a close matchup. We have to think one step ahead here. We have VS Seeker. There's options here. We can use Sycamore or N. We already have 5 items in the discard. So he already deals 100 damage with his Garbodor. Still not enough to knock out Tapu Lele though, unless he has a Choice Band. So wow, okay. Nothing more said. Tapu Lele smacking that down. So I don't think we will win in this situation, but we definitely can try. So Sycamore, this will be a Garbodor war, in my opinion. We also have Espeon to devolve. It's gonna be one of those matches that I will not come out victorious because Espeon is kind of troublesome with that HP. Let's see what he has. 2 items in the discard. That is really a low count. Maybe retreating. Does he have a Garbodor? That's the question here. If he has a Garbodor, that's cool. If he has Ultra Ball, that is also cool. So he goes for Psybeam and makes us confused. Okay, we're stuck in the active position. Super Rod can get us back Drampa and energies. We will use... Ah man, this is kind of weird. We can use N, we can use Sycamore. How many Float Stones are left in the deck? 2... There are still 2 Float Stones left in the deck. We can use Super Rod and hopefully draw... Ah man, we still have enough energy. So maybe we won't use Super Rod and hopefully we'll get the Float Stone that we need. So maybe Sycamore is the better play here. Also a DCE will get me out of the active position. There are still a lot of DCE, so I think the best possible way for us to get ourselves 2 more prize cards here is to use Sycamore without attaching. What do we create with that? We can also get out... He already used a lot of abilities, so getting that Garbotoxing out is not a great strategy here. Okay, Sudowoodo, another Garbodor. Not the cards we wanted. But maybe if we flip heads, we can get the KO regardless. So we are gonna slap down Garbodor. We can get that roadblock going on. But yeah, we can also get out our second Tapu Lele and get the Lysandre that we need. So this is kind of a troublesome situation. We can get out of the active position. We're gonna attach a regular energy to Garbodor. Next turn we can attack with it. Yeah, maybe Sudowoodo is great, just because if he knocks us out, we have 1 more bench space, which is great. And now, let's just hope for the best. I think that's all we can do for now. We can also Ultra Ball, so our deck is a little bit thinned out. But I think, let's hope for the best! Yes! 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 Okay, Garbodor shows the power of luck and strikes true, so this guy will be able to get destroyed with a simple flying flip of Tapu Koko. And he will still need to deal damage to it. Maybe he will attack with this guy. Who knows? I thought this was a one-hit KO, but it looks like the opponent is really careful of using items. Only 2 in the discard so far. If he retreats to Garbodor, it's fine. He is not able to bench another Trubbish thanks to our Sudowoodo, so he is going for the Garbodor war here and knocks out my Garbodor. Fine, I guess. Now this is a Garbodor war, and he only has 2 cards in the discard, so we will not be able to get a one-hit KO on this Garbodor unless we draw into a DCE, which is more than capable enough with the Sycamore we have in hand. Okay, let's go for that. Let's draw that DCE. Okay, another Trubbish. Not that it matters, we already wasted our Rescue Stretcher and Super Rod. We can use Delinquent to get ourselves some more damage output. We can use Sycamore, draw into that DCE and destroy it with Acid Spray. Maybe that is a cool option here. Thinning out our deck is also something neat here. Gonna get rid of Bridget and this Trubbish. Let's see what's left in the deck. Of course, the Tapu Lele can get the Hex Maniac and Lysandre. Let's see here. Okay, I think we have something here that we can work with. 20, 40. And with Kukui, 60. So let's use Tapu Lele Kukui. And then that way we preserve our supporter for the next turn, Sycamore, and getting an energy. Alright, we can Lysandre out something. Not that that will matter. We cannot get out of the active position. Let's see, there are 2 DCs left and 2 Floatstones. So the Sycamore could also work in this scenario. But I think Kukui is better. Oof. Yeah, we will get to knock out here. Hopefully we can get something that we want out of the prize cards, because this is kind of a tight situation here. Let's draw a card. Now we are in a trice position here. Our opponent will destroy our Garbodor and we will have to one-hit KO this guy. Or we have the Lysandre in the deck, but we will not be able to get it out. Oh man, what a close matchup. 3 prize cards, 3 prize cards. Wow. We need to get rid of this guy. He is really careful with using items. That is something I don't like. Also always using confusion and stuff. But he does not have any Garbodors out, so at least we have that going for us. Garbodor gets destroyed. He only has 2 items. Bah. Not what I wanted to see. We can use maybe Lysandre Delinquent. We need an energy, Sycamore. Wow. We're kind of stuck. What will we do? Let's just promote Tapu Lele for now. We can always retreat or get the Floatstone, so we'll see how it goes. We got an energy, so that is definitely not good news. Maybe we can try out something. A VS Seeker here. Energy to Garbodor, yeah, why not? We can get out Drampa. I'm gonna thin out our deck here. This is the only last resort thing I can think of, is using an N in this situation. VS Seeker for the N. Hooray! Let's see how this goes. He only gets 2 cards and we do have the Lysandre for next turn. And a Choice Band as well. If we get an energy onto our Espeon next turn, we might be safe here, so getting that Choice Band, otherwise maybe he ends us. Let's get rid of that DCE. If he has something in the hand, he will hopefully... No, don't have a VS Seeker, man, don't have one. Okay, 140. What does he have? Our Garbodor heads the discard for sure. That is something I know. We have Espeon at our side, so maybe with the devolving this guy, we can get some 2 prize cards and maybe miraculously get out of the losing position that we're in right now. Because we need 3 more prize cards, he needs 2. So Espeon is a little bit better than Drampa because Drampa got destroyed early game. But still, you see the reasoning behind Garbodor and its hope. So he's going for a Trubbish here, benching it and probably giving it an energy or something. Okay, he destroys. This guy has 20 HP remaining. Okay. We need to get the things we need. Seems reasonable. Okay, Team Magma's base. Lysandre will not do anything, so we have to Sycamore in this situation. What will come out of this? Let's see here. We have a Floatstone, we have a DCE. He will have to need a Lysandre and an energy or something. We move can devolve, get 2 prize cards, but this Garbodor is troublesome. If he has a Garbodor, we are kinda screwed. But we at least get 2 prize cards and make it a really close game. DCE will destroy this guy, get ourselves 2 prize cards, devolve and get ourselves 2 prize cards. I think we're gonna show the Espeon tech in this situation. Or do we attach a DCE to Tapu Lele, destroy this guy, and hopefully... Nah, just gonna devolve, man. That way all his energies in field are gone. Yeah, float stone to nobody, I guess. Miraculous Shine! Devolve everyone! Go away, Espeon! So this is kinda neat. Espeon-EX destroying 2 Espeon GXs. How cool is that? We got 2 prize cards. And there's the Lysandre. And there goes Tapu Koko. Maybe that's also one of the cards I needed. He will definitely get an energy and Garbodor. So I think we kind of lost just barely. But yeah, I showed you the power of Drampa and Espeon as attack. So that is fine by me. I lost, but I'm fine with it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed another TCG online match. If you did, definitely show your support by destroying the like button. And if you want to see more content of TCG online matches, I have a ton of them on my channel. Be sure to check them out if you haven't already. Have an awesome day, guys. Thanks again for watching. Peace out.